action. Get ready for DG. Give me a D, give me a G. Get ready for action. Get ready for DG. Give me a D, give me a D, give me a G, give me a G. DG, give me a D, DG. Take your seats, welcome in. The show's about to start, thanks for tuning in. Dad's getting ready, controllers in hand. DadGamingOnline's here, the best in the land. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG's going live right away. From new worlds to retro blast, DG brings them always built to last. Multiplayer, single player, tabletop nights. Every game, every quest, it's gonna be tight. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG's going live right away. Grab your snacks, settle in. The stream's about to start, reduce the din. The countdown's ticking, it's almost time. Dad's here to blow your mind. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG's going live right away. Grab your snacks, settle in. The stream's about to start, reduce the din. The countdown's ticking, it's almost time. Dad's here to blow your mind. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG's going live right away. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG. Oh. Grab your snacks, settle in. The stream's about to start, reduce the din. The countdown's ticking, it's almost time. Dad's here to blow your mind. Give me a D, give me a G. Get ready for action, get ready for DG. Give me a D, give me a G. Get ready for action. Get ready for DG. Give me a D. Give me a G. Get ready for action. Get ready for DG. Give me a D. Give me a D. Give me a G. Give me a G. DG. Give me a D. DG. Take your seats, welcome in. The show's about to start, thanks for tuning in. Dad's getting ready, controllers in hand. DadGamingOnline's here, the best in the land. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG's going live right away. From new worlds to retro blast, DG brings them always built to last. Multiplayer, single player, tabletop nights. Every game, every quest, it's gonna be tight. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG's going live right away. Grab your snacks, settle in. The stream about to start, reduce the din. The countdown's ticking, it's almost time. Dad's here to blow your mind. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG's going live right away. Grab your snacks, settle in. The stream's about to start, reduce the din. The countdown's ticking, it's almost time. Dad's here to blow your mind. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG's going live right away. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG. Oh.
There we go. Sorry. I forgot that I did an update and it changed all the sound inputs again. Every time I do a Windows update, that's what happens. So I apologize. Nothing was coming through when we switched over from intro into live. Anyway, happy Friday, everybody. Hi, my name is Mike, aka DGOnline. That stands for DadGamingOnline. How you doing? Happy Friday. I hope you had a fantastic week. Here we are. It's going to be great. So I'm probably going to get flack for saying this, but I hate modern kids shows for one main reason. Children deserve better. They deserve better than a story that doesn't respect their intelligence. Repetitive, obnoxious jokes and annoying characters. Even my friends' kids routinely shut off the modern SpongeBob or ask dad and mom to change the channel. Yeah, 100%. My kids don't go for the default kid stuff. Also, hey Dova, how you doing? Welcome in. Don't go for the standard stuff. My oldest is watching reruns of seasons 1 and 2 of Digimon. And my youngest is into the Pokemon anime. They are into a wide array of different things. I never wanted to be that parent that filters content with an asterisk, right? Growing up, my parents didn't. They kind of let us watch whatever we wanted, as long as it was kind of age appropriate. But I think that is the key to letting kids discover who they are, you know. And I'm not interested in putting my vision into what they like. So I get it, but they specifically don't choose the SpongeBob and the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? They go for their own thing, and I think that's the key to life. I gotta close this vent, man. I'm freezing. It's cold in the basement. It's especially cold with the vent blowing cold air on old DG here, just blowing it right down on me. Freezing. I got my blankie and everything. It's still cold. Anyway, happy Friday. Welcome in, Dova. Thanks for sharing that. I agree with you. Gonna be a great night. We got lots of cool stuff. Things are gonna pop off here now in the story with Mass Effect. We're gonna learn a little bit about what's going on, which is great. And this is kind of how the game works, right? You do so many things, and then we hit a checkpoint, and then something happens, and then we'll do some things, and we'll hit a checkpoint, and something will happen. And this will kind of repeat until the end of the game. And from this point forward, it's kind of like a rocket ship heading straight up, right? For the time being, we've kind of been exploring, we've been collecting new members, but now what we're going to do is something to do with the story. And then we're going to go and find some other people to recruit to our cause. And we're going to flesh out the backstory on some of these characters as well. Every character has something called a loyalty mission, which unlocks their last ability. So every character's got 4 abilities. 3 of them are unlocked by default. The 4th one only after you do their loyalty mission. And you only get their loyalty missions when you go and you talk to them after events. So there's a little bit of relationship building that's involved in here. I think this game did relationship building correctly, right? Unlike kind of like the dating sim, I guess you would call it now. But in this game here, it's about building friendships and learning about a character and then tying things off by doing that kind of final mission to get things going. So we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. We'll get that story mission done, and then we'll get a couple other things done before the end of the night, which is gonna be super great. So I think that's a good opportunity for us just to kind of to get ourselves in here. I gotta open this first though. Meanwhile, we're gonna listen to this banger of a song here. Totally forgot to open up my chat program, so we're gonna do that. Ba ma 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 ma. Okay. What a jam, dude. All right, let's get the game opened here. I have to open the game live, and that's because if I don't, it doesn't load properly. So you're gonna see a little bit of, it's gonna be a black screen, but bear with me, it will pop up. We've been pretty lucky for the last little while. Yo, Death in the house, how you doing, dude? Do it live. We're gonna do it live. Do, 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 do. Plug the controller back in here, apparently. Seriously? Not gonna give that one to me? There it goes. I'll load you properly. Load you properly, he says. How's it going tonight, man? How's your Friday? Okay. With that cord. I run my controller corded so I don't have to worry about batteries. Thank you. Come on, give me that picture. Come on, baby. I know you. There it is. Look at that. No problem. All right.
The Illusive man wishes to speak to you
in the debriefing room. Yes, I got that. Before we go there, we're gonna go downstairs and see if we can talk to Jack. Jack has found a home under the stairs.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
What's in them?
Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
Make steak and potatoes, maple beans with bacon, and some mustard potato salad. Ooh. Steak and potatoes is solid. I'm not much of a beans guy, but I could get behind it, like long baked beans. I could get behind that. Mustard potato salad, gotta tell you, I've never heard of it. So that sounds fantastic. Anyway, in less cynical news, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 movie was teased recently, slated for an early 2027 release. Nice. Are the Five Nights at Freddy's movies following the games, or are they kind of their own thing? I know they have what's his name? Matthew Lillard is in those movies. I haven't actually seen any of them.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
The art style in this game is fantastic. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but like the shots of her by the warp core, illuminated by the lights here, like that's really good.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
You'd be my first mate?
I'd lead the boarding party and handle the executions.
I should go.
That's not what I wanted to do, but Paragon, huh?
Hey,
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Boom. Done. So Jack is one of the most powerful biotics in the game. And it's really good to take her out on missions. All right, Grunt, you got anything for me?
Shepard,
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
the hold is too open. Not
Good stuff
enough
to talk
cover.
about today.
Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Pausing because I missed a bunch of stuff in chat. The movies are alright. Heavy reliance on the game knowledge. You're not a Five Nights at Freddy fan, Death? Okay. But they're both really relies on game knowledge, but does alter the story. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I mean, hey, you know what? Like, there's a massive fan base for Five Nights at Freddy's, so I'm not shocked. And while I'm not exactly the target demographic for the show, that's pretty cool.
What other human info was floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
You are the perfect Krogan. Can you live up to that? Or will this crap drag you down?
I was built to be the strongest, but maybe weak moments inspire. That seems strange. I need to think, but I am still strong. Say the word and your enemies die. That's enough for you.
Okay. Mention a little bit of Paragon while we're at it, huh?
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles.
Don't think there's anything that I need here.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
So everybody's got stuff to talk about. So before we go and talk to the Illusive Man, we're going to have a conversation here with everybody else. There's no point in bothering with them. We already got the upgrade from the doctor.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put
Let's
the new
go
supplies
and
to good
talk
use.
to Cerveza Cristo. Slow motion walking to Garrus. Grrrr. Hilarious.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Okay, he's got nothing to say.
Talk to you
Oh,
later,
wait a
Garrus.
second. We haven't talked
be
to
here
him
if you
about
need
upgrades.
Shepard,
Ah, I pushed the
need
wrong
me for
button.
something?
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me. Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Big boy cannon. So if you're playing through this, I highly recommend that you A, talk to everybody and get all the upgrades. B, you actually perform them. You're going to want to do this, okay? Particle cannon. Big boy upgrade. Important. Gotta grab one for Garrus and us. Yeah, we need the Cerveza Crystals. I get it, Jeff. Yeah, I get it. So Scott's attempt to tell a story in a more cohesive way. The problem with the games is a completely unplanned success rate, rife with retcon, story bloat, and okay. See, he put the game out, didn't think it was gonna do as well as it did, and then it did, and then he started adding in his story into it after, kind of thing. And so the movies is the ability for him to essentially fix that mess. I get it. It makes sense, right?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Okay, nothing
I'll let you work.
to hear from
Of course, Commander.
Miranda. So, we will move on. Kasumi never has anything to talk about. I want to say we already talked to Jacob, but we will go and talk to him again anyways. Also, I want to check the upgrade board here real quick since we're here to make sure that there isn't anything else that we need to do. Shotgun upgrades. Very important. Yep. Hey.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Hey. And while I don't care about what Jacob has to say, we'll talk to him anyways.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking.
Already?
for a minute.
I'm not big on
We'll
force.
talk later.
Commander.
Right on. Let's go talk to the Illusive Man.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
I do the answers in a weird order sometimes because you never know if one of the answers is going to halt the line of questioning or open up a tree that you didn't have access to before. So we go with what we want the answer to be, and then we change things out as we go. Nike outfit Shepard. Yeah, this is my biggest, this is my favorite, off-duty Shepard. The hoodie. I love the hoodie. I actually have this hoodie, and it is very comfortable.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Comfy Shepard. Yep.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
I love Morden.
Yes.
Right, is it just me, or did you expect him to say something more than yes there? You know what I mean? He needed more lines than just yes, that's all I'm saying.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah.
I also like that they build boobs
Surprised
into the
people haven't
female
tried to
armor,
blame that
interesting.
one on me too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
Assuming control. We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Right? Isn't that great? Snarfy! That's as fast as I can wave. How you doing? Hi, friend. Illusive Man has Mako eyes. Yeah, Illusive Man, is an interesting guy. He is an interesting guy, and yeah, we're gonna learn a lot about the Illusive Man over the next two games. Happy Friday, dude! For real, it's been a week. It has been a week, but here we are. We made it. Whew. Let's give DG a Morden plushie. Dude, I would take it straight up. Next tabletop campaign, I'll have a character named Morden. Dude, so I made a kobold wizard.
Alexa, show me my baby. Okay. There she is.
That was my mouse. It wasn't a phone. I'm tricky. I made a kobold wizard in a D&D campaign and based him off of Morden, which was really fun. I made a wizard. A wizard, Harry. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. They had to cut a lot because of time constraints. Someone called the Orkin. Man, these bugs are nuts. Dude, so we just were introduced to the collectors, like properly introduced to the collectors. They've been hinted at throughout the first bit. Now we're actually seeing them, and we're about to see them face to face. So we got a big fight on our hands. This is one of the hardest fights in the game up till now. I personally like to take Garrus and Miranda for this first one, but you could really go whatever way you want. The reason why I like these two as a choice, I take Garrus because Garrus is my bro. I typically go on my excursions with Garrus, but Garrus has the concussion shot and the fire shot, which is great. Miranda has the biotics, the other side of the biotics, which is really nice to have. And it's nice to combo off, but we're gonna have, it's possible that we game over a couple times during these fights just because they're just tough. It's just how it is. So don't worry about that. The Illusive Man's quite elusive. Yes, he is. It's realistic cod pieces exist after all, so why wouldn't boob plate? Granted, I think it would be 1 mound, not 2 for better protection. Funneling attacks to the stern is probably not good design. Dova, you are 100% correct. Yeah, you don't want shots going in, you want shots going out. You know what I'm saying? Miranda also has a nice view. Does she ever? Even, like, we get cycle appearance, she doesn't have great view with this on, but like... Jack also has a second costume. These were DLCs, by the way, these other costumes back in the day, which is interesting. Grunt's second is really cool. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna take Garrus and Miranda because they'll combo up with us best. A lot of times in previous playthroughs, I've taken Grunt and Zaid just because having that extra firepower goes a long way, but it's one of those things. We're gonna put a second shot into pull here. Cerberus officer's getting a 3rd point, and there's nothing for you on that, so you're good. We got the Eviscerator. I think that's the right call. That's the right call. That's the right call. There really isn't a right call with this. The Firestorm is good, kind of. It's basically, it's good against regen, so, but it doesn't do a lot against anything with shield, which sucks. This is the opposite, which is cool because it pulls people in and then explodes, but Singularity is a really cool move, by the way, and I believe Jack has it as a biotic ability, which is really cool. The arc projector is for robots and things with shields. The missile launcher is just good, and I typically run the missile launcher over the grenade launcher, but it's all about the same, right? One goes straight, one arcs. That's basically the difference of those two. The one on the right makes me think of a Diablo 3 Demon Hunter. Yeah, Kasumi is very much of that style. She is a master thief, very espionage, cloaking, hacking, that kind of thing. Not super useful to take her on combat missions. Not super useful to take her on combat missions involving organics. If it's against robots, incredibly useful. Tend to use the early recruitment mod to get closer to the original plan of allowing you to recruit any of the squad mates from the start. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't really mess around with mods all that much. I've had some bad experience with mods in the past where the mod is, you know, harmless when you install it, but then the person who made it sells it to people who are a little more not nice people, and then they use it to like glean personal information off you because you've allowed the mod access to your computer. So I kind of typically don't bother with mods. It's not a anybody thing other than me. I understand that most mods are safe. I just don't like to mess with them. We got the heavy rifle. I think it's the right choice. And I thought we got another sniper rifle, but I guess not. The Locust and the hand cannon is a good choice for red. Okay. The bugs are still visible. I think we got a bit of a cutscene as we start here, so. Collector ship is crazy. I should also make a point to go to my quarters at some point and get the fix the armor and what have you. I also like that the shuttle flies off and doesn't just stay, because it wouldn't make any sense for it to stay, you know what I'm saying?
We're groundside. Morton, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
I love Morden. Like, he's just such a good character, man. He's just such a good character. Okay, and the collectors run barriers, too. But the nice thing about barriers is we can do stuff like this. And it'll take their barriers out. Collector rifles pack a nasty punch. My dude, we're not running freaking incendiary ammo? What the hell's the matter with you? One thing I really want to see in Mass Effect 4 is the ability to play as one of the alien races. Let me be a sexy Asari commando. That would be dope. I also would like to have a Batarian team member. It's time. It's time to let us have a Batarian in some capacity. I was genuinely shocked that we didn't have a Batarian in Mass Effect 3. We should have had a Batarian. That's all I'm saying. Where is my hack thing? Right, here's one, and here's one, and here's one. All right.
Commander, we're getting all interference. We can't maintain it. The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now. Heavy weapon.
Hup. Yeah. Surprised we weren't using the freaking incendiary armor before. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Oh, yeah, husks. Welcome to the husks. Husks are terrifying. We're gonna fight a lot of them. So, you know. The collector's battle rifles, the beams, are awful. And they do a boatload of damage.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
The Illusive man was correct. The collectors are agents of the Reapers.
Okay, and so I try not to progress ahead too much because it's possible that you might miss something. We don't want to do that. Even Andromeda didn't give us one, even though it would have been the perfect game to do so. Agreed. Yeah, I don't know why we still haven't seen a Batarian yet. We should have. There's a Batarian gearhead pitched for this game before being cut. Really? People live better than most people do now. Well, I mean, they live in space, man.
Now what's this?
There we go. Get an upgrade. Get ourselves an upgrade.
These things used to be human. This what's left of the colonists?
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced, evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
The collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
The only way to find out is to stop them.
This colony is under attack, remember? Let's move out.
Yes, sir.
Renegade. But yeah, they absolutely live better than we do.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Just like Freedom's Progress. The entire colony gone.
Okay, we're about to get into combat here. I just don't know where they are.
Heads up!
They haven't triggered yet. That ain't bad.
Here we go.
Let's give this guy Let's give this guy a little present, shall we? Aw, really? Look out, Miranda! Okay. So they're trapping them in these little bug bins. We gotta stop to save to steal the money here. Just in case you were wondering. Always stop to steal the money. It's part of the experience. Okay. Don't go too much further. There's more pods, right? Medicine. Thought I heard something. Thought I heard something, but I didn't. It's not stealing, it's acquiring. That's correct, yes. They're Laura's hostile slavers, which makes them hard to write. Yeah, well, I mean, sure, but in the same token, too, we got some pretty out there characters from Mass Effect 3. It wouldn't be that hard for them to write in that this Batarian opposes slavery, you know what I'm saying? This is a good Batarian. He's not one of those bad Batarians. Even Zaid's pushing it a bit. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
Did we go through? We did not. Here's the particle beam. It's awfully nice of them to do that, right? Like, in order for you to get it, you have to use it. And usually they give you a weapons crate nearby. But is what it is. Let's go in here. There's a door over there.
I am assuming direct control.
So now we gotta watch out for the ones that are boosted by the Harbinger. Right? So you see how he's different, right? Still not, hey? Dang. Ow, 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 ow. Look out, Garrus. He's bad news. And the worst part about the Harbinger is that he'll just jump to another guy. So you gotta take these guys out first. For real? Nice shot, Garrus. That's why I like Garrus. You see that? So now this guy's a Harbinger, and then look what happens when he takes over. Now he's back to full freaking barrier and armor and stuff. Right? So you take out the other guys first.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Ow.
You are short-sighted.
Yes!
Okay. Assuming control. Dude, for real. I love... Harbinger is an awesome bad guy. Harbinger is a fantastic bad guy. Always look through the buildings. Very important. Yeah, Zayn is pushing it a little bit, I agree. There's a lot of characters that really push the renegade side of Shepard. For some reason, BioWare started getting confused and thinking Renegade Shep is murderous Shep, where Renegade Shep shouldn't be murderous. He should just be careless almost. Not careless, but like he doesn't give a crap about about people's feelings and stuff. He gets the job done. Right? We can go back to the SMG now. There's all of these explosive containers, and they'll help drop barriers, and they'll help us take care of barriers and armor as well. Let's consider what the new features aren't in the past games. More worried about meeting EA's lofty expectations. Yeah, BioWare might be a shell of what it once was. For real. Yeah. Yeah, selfish Shepard. Yeah, he does the things that he thinks are correct without, you know, Paragon Shepard does things that are good for the people. Renegade Shep does things that are good for him. But in no way does that make him like a murderer, you know what I mean? He's not out here just killing people. Boom! Okay, there's the armory.
Company, get out here now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
I cleared a path. You're lucky you're not in the hold of a collector ship right now.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Paragon, do things to be a good person. Renegade, do things to be an asshole. I mean, it's close. That is, it's close. Paragon, doing things narrowly and finding a way to keep it like that. Renegade, Machiavellian Shepard. Sometimes when it swaps on you, it's like the right thing ends up having unexpected consequences. Renegade ends up being, yes, the asshole choice, but ultimately best outcome. 100%. Yeah, to me, it's always been Paragon is lawful good, right? Paragon is, you know, like, I'm the police officer. I'm the guy who's going to uphold the law no matter what, right? You're coming with me and you're going to face your crimes. Renegade is, I'm just going to shoot you because you're guilty and you need to get out of my way. You know what I mean? Punisher versus Captain America. That's kind of what it is. Cyclops, Punisher.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Alliance doesn't care about the Terminus colonies.
Damn straight. That's what I tried to tell everybody. The Alliance didn't send someone out here because they want to help us. They were after something. Always are.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
You're just gonna let the Collectors take your friends?
I'm a mechanic. What am I supposed to do? Whack him with my wrench? I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
I should have got us some renegade points. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So this gives us an opportunity to change out the collector particle beam if we want to. I typically do. The reason for is I like the rockets, but to be honest with you, I don't really use that a whole lot.
Not leaving this bunker until those aliens are gone.
Fine, I'm gonna take your wall safe, and we'll see who's laughing. All right. Yeah, I usually switch it out. I'm gonna keep it this time. We'll see how it does. We'll see how it does.
Hostiles to the left.
Hostiles to the left of us, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Cha-cha, cha-cha, cha-cha. Damn it. In the third game, they give you a,
This hurts you.
they give you something for your freaking, your wrist computer. Oh, sorry guys, I'm not on camera. Freaking Harbinger sucks, man. So that's not good. The Scions are terrifying because they explode. Am I not already using this? No wonder the damage isn't doing as much as it usually does. Get rid of this freaking thing. Hey, come on, man. Yeah, Scions are gross, terrifying. The whole Husks army is not very good. Anything to pick up here? Negative. Oh, there's some power cells. Probably shouldn't have grabbed those, but that's okay. The Omni tool. Yeah. We can never use the flashlight we had in one. Yeah, that is an interesting choice, isn't it? Fragile crate. Ha! Yeah, teach him. Ha! Yeah, I gotta start using those explosive containers a little bit better. Yeah, we'll keep going. Collector bugs are leaving me alone, which is great.
This might be useful.
Some biotic damage boost. Love to see it.
It's odd we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
The collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
Maybe. We might be running out of time, but I need to check these rooms to make sure there's nothing for us to steal. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine if in Mass Effect 4 the big upgrade is that they let you use the flashlight again? We're giving you back the Mako and you can have a flashlight. Drops the microphone. We got all of them here. CC. Box. And do. Those are the hardest ones where they don't put any of them paired together. Okay, this is the final fight area. This part is not easy. Because there isn't really a good place to go and hide. Shouldn't have done that. So this is kind of the way that I like to run this part. Ow! So we can one-shot the husks with that. The Scions are brutal because they have Shockwave. Shockwave sucks. Ow. Okay, this was a bad idea because I was trying to reload. Okay. Enough screwing around. Really? Really? All right. That time I was kind of screwing around. I shouldn't have been doing that. I ran over there. Shouldn't have done that. So what we're gonna do?
Heavy weapons.
Is we're going to hit these guys up here. Ow. Yo! Bumblebees! Gamer Grab! How you doing, brother? It is so good to see you. Greetings and salad tongues. Vector, can you do me a big favor, buddy? Can you !SO my good buddy Gamer Gramp for me? It would save me trying to alt-tab out of this game and breaking things. Because that's what happens! Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate you a lot. Gamer Grump, how you doing, buddy? How, still running Cyberpunk, eh? Nice, nice. And how are things going with Cyberpunk? Boom! The Scions have an off button in their chest, their lower kind of abdomen area right here.
How's that one?
Can't target them. Should be able to get them out of here. Boom! Okay.
There's the transmitter.
Let's get this thing hacked. We need 3 orange lines. This one right here. Followed by this one right here. This is your first time through the Mass Effect series? No, no. I've run through this multiple times.
Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Oh. Got a chance to stop for a second. Only had a game for a week now. Yeah, great game. Cyberpunk was great. Until I bought it on launch. And my first playthrough, about 20 hours in, I hit a quest where the quest giver's like, here, take this item. You're going to need this for the quest that we're going to do. And when I went to grab it, it phased through their hand and slowly fell down into the ground. And then fell through the ground and out of the way. And then the character, without missing a beat, goes like this. Ready? And then just floated up. T-posed and floated up out of sight. It was quite the experience. And then that quest was broken for the rest of my playthrough because the quest item I needed disappeared through the floor. The T-pose of power. Yeah, I just T-posed and got raptured. And that was that. And that was the end of that first one, which was great. I did have fun with it, though. Game infamously launched with bugs. Yeah, it had a lot. I believe they fixed basically all of them, and now it's completely functional and playable and stuff, so which is fantastic. And they've also fine-tuned the graphics. It was also like unbelievably graphics intensive. It definitely hurt things. I had one today. You had a bug today? What happened? Also, the Mass Effect playthrough, yeah. Mass Effect 2 I've played through countless times. This one's hands down my favorite of the trilogy. I quite enjoy it a lot. A lot.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. EDI, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Once they know this, the collectors will try to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Got any more brain busters?
I got it.
All right.
We are the harbinger of your destiny. Face your annihilation.
So the beauty with the Sentinel is that even though, also it's best to leave Harbinger alone, because he just transfers over to another guy. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Right, so we can do that. And then switch. Boom! Boom!
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
I like how they're kind of based off of locusts, right? If you leave them partially dead for too long, the Harbinger will take them. And then that's a problem. Okay, I need that clip.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
So that's a warning. I'm gonna get back again. Don't want to get too far back. Uh-oh.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Get up! Boom! See that? Hilarious. I missed my Omni tool. Alright. There's Big Daddy Harbinger. It's always best to try and throw as much of as much as that as you can. Get in here, Garrus. Okay, we got a chance to get some more heat clips.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're coming. Five-year mod anniversary! Yeah, that's awesome. Rocket, love it. Oh man, this thing's terrifying.
Edie, we need that system online.
A new one. Whatever that is, don't get too close.
Okay, let's give it a taste of this.
That was ineffective.
Then stay down.
Get rid of that barrier.
Shield to fail.
Okay, can't hit it while it's doing this thing. And then we're gonna have to get away from it. Run! Grab those power cells. Not good, not good, not good. Health race. Okay, he gone. He gone. Take on the house. Listen up, you primitive screwheads. This is my boom stick. Yes. Army of Darkness. So good. Damn it. Collector ship got away.
No! Don't let him get away!
That ship is huge. Exactly how are we supposed to catch it?
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I did my best. You just hid in your damn bunker.
That is...
If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on board that ship.
That's Renegade Shepard.
Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel.
Ooh!
You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
Our reunion has to wait. Cerberus brought me back to stop attacks like this.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. I got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Right, Rocket? That's exactly it. I hate these Alliance folks.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
The past is done. You need to focus on what's happening now. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
Dude, Ashley Williams is a terrible character. I will 100% die on that hill if I have to. I don't know if anybody actually likes Ashley. Ashley's horrible. Just an absolute horrible character. The only character that's worse than Ashley is Kaidan. Kaidan's even worse. By the way, the choices we've been making, very renegade choices. This is more the renegade. Ashley, the space racist, exactly. That's it, exactly.
We both know how that's gonna turn out. The Alliance will try to blame Cerberus, just like you did.
With good reason. Cerberus can't be trusted. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Peace. You're lucky we came along, by the way. You'd be on a friggin' ship.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Bring that back about Kaidan. Kaidan, look. Ashley is horrible from a character perspective and as a person. Kaidan's just a boring character, man. Kaidan has nothing going for him other than he kind of has biotics because of the implants, the L5 implants. But that's it. Outside of that, man, you get nothing out of him. Kaidan defenders reunite. I get it. You're trying to pick between a crap sandwich and a puke sandwich, but I mean, really, it's just that Kaidan's just so generic army guy with powers. That's the problem I got with Kaidan. I did say send Kaidan on the suicide mission because Ashley has a nicer butt. See, Rocket gets it. The finer things in life. That's all I'm saying.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It was good to finally go toe-to-toe with the enemy.
Now you've got a taste for it. I'll be sure to find a way to keep you sated. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus.
I released a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive and working for Cerberus.
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the Collectors were looking for you or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
We chased them off once. Find a target, and I'll hit it.
Our target is set, but we can't reach it yet. It's their home world. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
I'm free, clear, and focused on the mission.
That's what I like to hear. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
I'll make sure they're ready, one way or the other. The Collectors won't know what hit them.
I trust you know what you're doing. I just want to be clear about your odds. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
I need you sharp and focused if we're gonna get this done, Taylor.
That's what I meant, Commander. I don't want any distractions when we hit the relay. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Okay, so that was your warning sign that we need to go around. We got to go talk to everybody. And now they're going to start having side missions to deal with. Oh, we get to go find Thane. Oh, Thane. I love Thane. Samara's great too, but Thane is like probably the best character in the entire game. I love Thane. He's great. Great character. Great story. There you go. See? Krim knows what's up. Krim knows what's up. It's Thane all day, brother. Alright, let's go and talk to the boring people first and get their conversations out of the way.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
It's only a waste of time if you jerk me around. What is it?
My father was first officer on a ship that went missing 10 years ago. I had not talked to him for 3 years prior. His ship, the Hugo Gernsback, sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and a request for rescue. Just like that, out of the black. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the Illusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
Jacob loves fish sticks. Big fan of fish sticks. That's a game's subtle way of telling you fix their shit or they're gonna get hit. Dude, for real. It really is. The game's basically like, look, man, you got a lot of things to handle, so you better get handling. I couldn't wait for them to take another colony. So you just gave them one? Yeah, for real, dude. The Illusive man kind of sucks. Ashley has a redemption arc. Yeah, she does. She comes back around Mass Effect 3, but I've just never liked her as a character, even on Mass Effect 1. There's just so many better characters than I'm a military brat, and I'm human, and I don't like the aliens, right? Jacob loved fish sticks so much, sometimes he even takes time to microwave them. Exactly.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
The new models are really weird. Like when Jacob talks, his lips move, but his teeth don't. It's just very strange. Very strange. What? I got Paragon for that?
I hope we can clear up what's going on. Was there anything else?
Can't
Just eager to get
remember.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay. We're gonna leave Morden until last.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
It was good to see her.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
Would it bother you if I did, Kelly?
No, I'm just making sure my commander isn't going bonkers. It's not like I'm trying to be a friend. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk.
I better go.
Message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ. Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
We can change the armor while we're up there too. A lot of stuff gonna pop off here.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
Let's get a bunch of microwaves, place them outside an AA data center, and cook fish in it. Jeez.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist
Terrible.
and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
Man, sounds like he smokes a pack a day. 100%. Yeah, Admiral Hackett. He was the guy in charge at the beginning of Mass Effect 1. He's the guy in charge of the Normandy. He's taking care of all the stuff. And then you get command after the other guy gives up. I can't remember his name right now.
I thought the Alliance
Gives up
denies the
command to
Reaper
you.
threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
Sorry.
I have a hell of a squad with me.
Anderson.
I'm sure
Yep,
they'd help
thank you.
out.
Blanked on his name temporarily.
If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground and a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Okay. So yeah. Why did my camera not come in? That's weird. This is like I was like a ghost. I was a ghost for a little while there. That was cool. shield regen, weapon damage, headshot damage, health. Health. Power. That's the same. That's the same. Health by 10, storm speed by 10, shield strength by 10. That one. Change the material. Good enough. Tints, patterns. We don't need to worry about any of that. Okay. I thought I got a different headpiece, but apparently not. More Paragon points? Because I'm rushing to go and deal with this stuff, right? Okay, we'll start at the bottom. We'll work our way up. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. It is inevitability, Mr. Anderson.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
If I take you too seriously, I might need to deal with you.
Try it. Anyway, relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
What do you know? Cerberus lapdog, military stooge. You do nothing but live for other people. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck them.
You were a pirate too?
Bad word,
Ties in with the kidnapping.
Jack. Bad word.
If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
There's a reason why so many people love Jack. And that's basically it. Shepard, nice ass bitch. For real. Yeah, there's a reason why people love Jack so much. Oh, I suppose we didn't talk to Crunch. We should do that. I don't think he's gonna have anything to say. He might, though.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Oh, he is.
Just
Nice.
sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head. And a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were
He
hunted
does have
down
tiny
and made
hands.
examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
You better have a good reason for ruining my lunch.
It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okeer was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But I'm starting to feel what they did, to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard. Shepard?
Just checking in.
Humans talk.
That's all for
Shepard.
Okay. So yeah, we've got to talk to everybody enough until they give us their personal story, the way that Jacob just did. Miranda's probably going to give us hers now too. And we have to do all of those missions before the next story beat. I think it's the next story beat. It might be 2 story beats, but we should have as much done. I like to get all the side quest stuff done before we finish the main quest from this point forward.
Need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later,
from
Garrus.
Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
We already got the weapons, so we're gonna go there.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in a lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Alrighty. More Paragon points. So you get Paragon points for helping them out, which
If we
I
have
think is
time,
unfair.
I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
Can you tell me more about
My
relocating?
father. I've kept her hidden for years.
Yes,
you remember
we know
what
that.
I?
Yes,
there was
we
another
know
reason
that.
I
We
went.
know that.
She's
We
living a
know
normal
that.
life on Ilium, safe. I've tried to keep her hidden. He's too close. I need to relocate.
Okay. So we can't talk to Miranda anymore until we deal with that. Okay. Let's go talk to the doc real quick, although I don't believe she's going to have anything to say.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you, but I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
The Collectors destroyed our ship and killed our crew. They're gonna pay.
Then I have a feeling their days are numbered. You don't have many enemies. Live ones, that is. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Done. Okay. Okay, let's go talk to Morden. Hopefully he's got something to say. Morden's gotta be my, like, favorite character just, like, to talk to. He's just so much
Shepard,
fun.
how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, updating
Damn
crew
it!
dental records. All Cerberus personnel have cyanide capsules in molars. Primitive. Ocular nerve flashbangs harder to disarm. Anything else?
Ocular nerve
I'll be here if you
flashbangs.
need me.
Did
Shepard,
he have...
how can I help? We'll be here if you
we need... We need to go and do some, heavy skin weed. We need to go and do some, mining. Got the avalanche. The aberlamps. Why can't I learn this? That's weird. Oh, requires one more heavy weapon ammo upgrade. Okay. I usually leave these behind. I don't... Armor's kind of okay, but not great, right? And then we've just unlocked respec, which is nice. Okay, one last person to talk to, and then we're gonna head out. What time is it? 10:30. Still got a little bit of time.
I've got an appointment with Shahira in 3 months. Can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
Another reminder of how I lost more than 2 years. I don't need this garbage.
Right. Understood, Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
I assume
Good
everything
for
is
now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Joker's really good, but they definitely didn't use him very well. Whoops. Trying to get off the ship while it's flying. Nice. They didn't really use him well past Mass Effect 2 and 3, and I mean, it makes sense. Seth Green is probably a lot more expensive voice actor than the other guys, but... let's see here. Sure. Seth Green, the NFT god, exactly. Okay, a couple things to do on Ilium.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks. Okay. Here we are on Horizon. Let's take a little bit of an opportunity here to do some scanning, since there's no reason to come back here. And since there's a fuel depot literally in this area, we can probe like crazy.
Probe launched.
Loads of iridium. We need basically everything else. It would be nice to have basically anything. But platinum is what we need for weapons upgrades. And so obviously we can get some more of that. That would be a huge help too. Still rich, which means that there's... There we go. I was gonna say, there's gotta be a big peak somewhere. Anytime that there's big peaks, it'll still register as rich.
Probe launched.
Come on, baby. I believe there's also scanner upgrades that you can get.
Probe launched.
That should knock it down, right? I was gonna say, like, that's a full pass. I believe there's eventually scanner upgrades that you can get, which boosts not only how fast you can scan, but how much you get back for each scan as well. Caught them. Nice. Let's get this one. We're right off the bat, huh? Yeah, we'll do a very quick push. Just a little bit there. Some element 0 as well, which is really nice to see. So if there's potential for element 0 here, we don't want to screw with that. Also, how have the ads been, by the way? I tried to shut everything off. So you probably got some pre-rolls when you came in, but I'm hoping that that's it, and then you shouldn't have any other advertisements screwing with you anymore. I was getting really sick and tired of the every 30 minutes having an ad break, and then I was thinking, when we do Spectre Fest, that's going to be really bad. So, I tried to change what I could to see if that reduces the impact. I hate ads, man. I especially hate, like, the intrusive ones, like what Twitch uses. Like, and I get that they're trying to sell subscriptions, but really? That's dumb to expect that. That's dumb to expect it. Don't like that. Whoop, there's some more ESO. Where was that? Right here.
Probe away.
Love that.
Launching probe.
Spectre Fest with 30-minute ads will be a bummer, dude, for real. Like, the last freaking thing that I want to see. Oh, there isn't fuel station here. Got a little probe happy, but that's okay. Palladium.
Probe away.
So yeah, I'm hoping that that this nullifies now the ads that we were seeing. It should make it a lot easier. I haven't seen the warning that ads are coming at all, which is nice. So that's telling me that they're not there. Exactly. Yeah, Spectrefest is going to be good this year. This year, we've been doing more planning for it this year than I have in any year prior, which is really awesome. We don't need that. We need the palladium return.
Probe away.
So that can stay. Yay! Look at all these missions we got to do. So we can recruit Tally. There's a load of stuff to do on Ilium. We'll probably leave that one temporarily. Let's go help Jacob. Let's get that done out of the way. And we'll do some mining along the way here. One of these days I just got to come over here, I think, and I'm just going to do all the scanning off stream so that we've got all the materials and then we don't have to do this anymore, because it's not exactly riveting stream content, but it's still something that unfortunately we've got to do in order to keep up with the upgrades that we get. And so I just wanted to fire off. I wanted to fire off, well, 6 more probes now, if we can. Which would be great. Yeah, Spectrefest is the once a year 24-hour charity stream that we do. Dookie and I do it. We do the whole thing in support of Crohn's and Colitis Canada. And it is, we do it as close as I can to my older brother's birthday, who passed away due to complications because of ulcerative colitis. And so we raise money for Crohn's and Colitis Canada to help fund cure and research. And over the last 5 years, we've managed to raise about $20,000 for the charity, which is fantastic. Brother! Crohn's disease, Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. So Crohn's disease is a inflammatory bowel disease. And ulcerative colitis is also an inflammatory bowel disease. Basically, these are diseases of your intestines, both the upper and lower intestines, that cause ulcers, bleeding, and basically discomfort for people who have it. And it can be really bad, and it's debilitating, and it changes people's lives, and there is no known cure at this time, but research is always ongoing, and we're doing everything that we can to help fund that. So yeah, every year in October, as close to October 19th as we can get it, we have a 24-hour stream where we play a bunch of video games. We talk with you guys. We do lots of fun, cool things on stream. We're here the whole day. Dookie takes 12 hours and I take 12 hours, and it's the best. So yeah, we'll have more information closer to October, obviously. Okay, so poor Balatro. We could run some Balatro this year. I have Balatro. I like it. I'm not very good at it, but I don't think there's any downside to that. I've got a few irons in the fire for Spectrefest this year. I was thinking of speedrunning one of the Pokemon games, like speedrunning Pokemon Fire Red with the randomizer, which is kind of like the race that I was doing. Which I think that would be really fun. Basically, we run from start to finish as fast as possible. I was getting Fire Red done in about 2.5 hours, which I think is pretty impressive. And so that might be fun to do. I've been talking with a couple buddies on different games we can play there as well.
I have detected an anomaly.
Which would be really cool.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW.
Something on our sensors.
Yep. Something on our sensors and some element 0 while we're at it. Punishment game Street Fighter 6. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pick up one of the fighters, probably Street Fighter 6, and at certain donation points, at donation milestones, I'm thinking I'll have to stop what I'm doing and then kick up Street Fighter 6 and win a match before progressing, which is going to be pretty difficult, I think.
Probe launched.
But you never know. Let's see. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, since it's on sale. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look and see what I can get my hands on. I was originally looking at Mortal Kombat 1 as well, because apparently that's supposed to be good, but I like the idea of running Street Fighter. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Probe away.
I think it'd be a lot of fun to run Street Fighter.
Launching probe.
Since I'm so bad at fighting games, it would be fun to watch, I think. That's what I was thinking. It's good. Is it not good? I don't know anything. Okay, Jacob has to come. I don't remember this mission very well. Let's take Jacob and Garrus. I really don't remember this mission very well. You can just get auto. Let's do that. Krim, do you have the ability to allow that message? Automod held it for some reason. Or do I only have the ability to allow messages?
I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There may be useful technology inside. Okay, hang on. I'll click the button. Yeah, Automod. Roll out. Okay, there we go. Every now and then, Automod holds a message in jail, and that time it caught you. And get really sweaty at times. That's too bad. I mean, all the fighting games are that way, as far as I'm concerned. But City of Wolves is always on sale, like $10 US, but for Mexicans it's like $4. Never beat the allegations to glaze SNK.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Some salvage here.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the
Gotta
survivors?
get out of the way.
Captain
Sorry,
Harris
hit the
Fairchild
microphone too.
reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Don't play City of Wolves. Is SNK brutal? I don't know anything. Terry Bogard. He's Rugal. I don't know what any of this stuff means. I don't know what any of that stuff means. I'm really bad at at knowing things like this, so.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
Okay. Crew logs. Interesting.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
I forgot to swap that collector rifle. A PDA to hack over here. Oh, not that way. This one. And this one. This one. And the fact they want to add microtransactions as Dragon Quest because of the suits, so if they don't move forward with it. It's what I was talking about in the Discord the other day. It's inevitable, right? The time to deal with microtransaction was years ago. It's too late now. That ball's rolling. So you've got people who are just like, this is the way it always is, and now there's nothing you can do about it. We're stuck. You know what I'm saying? Ah, Hi-Fi Rush. Yeah, I never played it. It's on my list.
Expect the luxury Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Got some crew logs, but that's about it on the ship here. That's about it. Oh, look, conveniently placed boxes for combat.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
I wanted to save her.
Them. Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen us.
I still got Paragon points. Just didn't get as many, I guess. Get back there! Don't be coming close to me! Don't you know who I am? Freaking Commander Shepard. How dare you?
Have a nice trip. You're done.
They didn't have neural decay. They were insane.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Yeah, it's the Fortnite formula. Well, I mean, that's just it. They know they can make loads of money from it, so why wouldn't they do it? Don't you know who I am? Exactly. Death of it. Yeah, no, they wasn't saved by Nintendo. Nintendo's made it worse, in my opinion. Trying to knock off NES's played in Russia as well in Europe. Yeah, for real. Yeah. Honestly, Vector, that's where I'm at, man. Like, I was saying it to Dookie, too, because I know Duke doesn't like the fact that I'm buying Grand Theft Auto 6. And I get it. But the reality is...
Parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
The reality is, if I don't buy Grand Theft Auto, it doesn't do anything at all. I just don't play the game. That's
Is that
it.
a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
That's the only thing that happens. It's not like Rockstar's gonna learn a lesson if even 1 million people don't buy the game. You know what I mean? Like, it's too late. We had a chance. We lost it. It's over.
Huh. They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell? Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
Interesting, right?
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long. He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Don't like what's going on here. It is robots.
Charge him up!
Taking heavy fire.
Demands weapons.
Okay, I absolutely shot this. Like, this is... That's not okay. That one was not okay.
Without question. Not exactly a long-term discipline solution.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Grand Theft Auto is a Dragon Quest of the West, like Dragon Quest is for what is Japan. I mean, look, the reality of the situation is that you're talking about a game. So Grand Theft Auto 5 is one of the best-selling games of all time. It was a fantastic game. They followed up Grand Theft Auto 5 with Red Dead Redemption 2, one of the other best-selling games of all time, one of the other top-rated games of all time. So it stands to believe that Grand Theft Auto 6 will be in the same realm, okay? As it stands for now. Look, the reality is that the game might come out might be terrible. We won't know until that actually happens. But based on previous experiences, based on what's going on, that's the likelihood, okay? You've got a game that's been 13 years in development, and that is finally ready to launch. You're not stopping that train. It's on the tracks. It's already flying. That's just how it is. I don't pre-order games either, Vector. Yeah, that's not my thing. I don't like pre-order either. I especially don't like pre-orders for digital games. If it's a digital game and you're locking something behind the pre-order, that's a shitty thing to do. And Dragon Quest does this too. Dragon Quest is probably one of the worst offenders that I've seen. And I get it that a lot of the items are what you'd find in-game, but you're still locking something that other people don't get that's in the game. It's built in the game to be locked out of people who did not pre-order the game, and I think that's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. Straight up. The massive protest would have been the PS4 and Xbox One area, 100%. Look, you could stop Grand Theft Auto 6, but you're not going to change DLC culture. You're not going to change code in a box culture. All you'll do is kill Grand Theft Auto 6. Some other game will come up and take its place. Right? I mean, that's just what it is. Pre-order Fables P4R. Yeah, look, if you're going to get a benefit for pre-ordering, you should do it if that's something you want to do. I just don't. I don't feel that that it's fair for them to lock that crap behind a pre-order. Yeah. Yeah, the younger generation's been brought up into this world, so to them it's normal for DLC or small purchases, right?
His face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Think on your own time. What's in there?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Ooh.
Not what I would have done. but they were in a desperate situation.
How long do you stay desperate? The numbers go up from there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Yeah. Yeah. The reality is that what it's going to take for gaming to change at this point is the developers to change. The developers are going to have to decide to change at this point in order to actually make that change. I think we're too far gone as the players to make that change. Right? We've become too complacent with it, and now we're too far in at this point. So the alternative is to stop gaming, but if everybody's not going to stop gaming, then the only thing you're doing is stopping yourself from experiencing it. You know what I mean?
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
I don't like what they did with his model. That's in this one, right? You can absolutely die from that, by the way, if you stay. If you stay on your map.
God damn it, it's really him.
The old corpse was posed like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Up front! My shields are down.
Excuse me.
Careful, I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. And keep attacking. Get those
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame.
Didn't have my good ammo on.
Tag!
Failing. Backup systems engaged.
There we go.
Just a sec. There's some stuff over here.
Have a nice
Something over here. Not good.
This might be useful.
Hey! Come on! Bastard.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch. Hostile!
Disrespected. For real. Get him.
Scratch one! It took years to train my guards, and I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
It's me, Shepard. We got... This should slow him down.
Good shot!
Oh, they got a big boy, Mac. For real, Garrus? Garrus going down.
Fire in the hole.
This is why the heavy ammo is available, by the way. Oof. Go.
Going up. Oh. Have a nice trip.
Okay. Just take care of that guy. Tagged him.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Okay.
Hostiles are cleared.
PDA here. Okay, let's see what he's got to say for himself.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Can't say this wouldn't be a hell of a vacation. But you don't get to just walk away after all this time.
You're damn right he doesn't. What happened here, I should vent his head. But he's not even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Would Shepard be saying I'd shoot him? Like I feel like this is the right answer. Like we're just gonna leave you here, bro. Yeah, I agree.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his mechs.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
I'm willing to make a guess.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Jacob!
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
Oh! So Jacob unlocked the barrier, which is great. He's got a new outfit. We got some heavy pistol damage, some EZO, very good. Love to see it.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
They get as much as a glimpse, and you're restricted to decaf.
Great, may as well serve it in the airlock, you hard ass.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business.
Whoa.
There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time.
Yeah, Jacob set up.
Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
He's an option for FemShep if you go that route.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Let's not make a habit of it.
Yeah, there's those renegade points. Okay. Yeah, with the heli, right? The heli. Let's see. I'll have messages.
Jack would like to talk with you.
Jack wants to talk.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should
Jack would
know?
like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck.
Hidey hole.
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need.
All right, let's go talk to Jack, and then that might be a good place to call it. Jack is gonna have one of two things to say. One, she's gonna be like, "Oh my God, I love you, Shepard," or two, she's gonna be really mad and have a mission for us to do.
I got thoughts like little bugs
Really mad.
crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes.
Let's see your hidey hole.
We've got work to do. Get to the point.
I work for you, and you work for Cerberus. They're in my face all the time. This is gonna make me crazy. Crazier. Your pal, the Illusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Bad.
I'm gonna talk to the Illusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
So just found out about it.
I found the coordinates in your files.
That was a dumb
You
question.
can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Okay, we're gonna blow some stuff up. Blow it up. Blow it up, baby. Look, I'm a ghost again. There we go. I wonder why that's doing that. Jack wants closure? Yeah, 100%. 150,000%. Do we have any messages? No. All right. This is a great place to call it, I think. Oh, man. Go full you. We're just going to blow the whole place up. Damn you. You blew it up. You bastards. Let's see. I got to get my music back on. And there we go. Oh, man. It's a great game. Man, I love Mass Effect 2. It is such a good game. But never fear, there's always more coming at you if that is what you're into. We're running through the entirety of Mass Effect 2. It's going to be through next week. I'm probably going to have some bonus streams during the day next week as well. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Do me a solid if you haven't done so already. Click the heart follow button at the bottom of the stream. If you're on YouTube, subscribe button. That's the best way to support the channel. It doesn't cost you nothing. We do always appreciate the folks that do so. And it's a lot of fun. I'll be back again on Monday. There's not going to be D&D on Sunday because I got messages from 4 of the 7 people that they're not able to make it, which exceeds our maximum of 2 people out. So when we have 2 people out, we continue, but as soon as we have another outside of that, then we cancel it, and we're actually 2 above that. So that's the way it goes. But never fear, I will be back next week with Mass Effect 2. We're going to run through that. Like I said, we're going to try and get some bonus streams in, so that'll be fun. Make sure to tune into the Discord. That's the best place to find out if we're doing any of the bonus streams. The link's right there in chat. If you decide to join the channel, please do make sure to type where you found the link in the chat. That's how we'll know that you're not a robot, and we'll let you in. And then you can come chat with us at that point. Okay, take good care of yourselves, everybody. I love you all. I appreciate you. And we'll see you on the next one, okay? So long, everyone. Have a great one. Bye-bye.